everybody, and welcome to Battle of the Legion Volume 1. My name is Chelsea and I'll be your MC for today. Battle of the Legion Volume 1 is organized by Legacy Dance Co. And this year we have 4 out of our 7 halls competing for the grand prize. We have Hall 6, Hall 9, Hall 14, and last but not least, Banyan Hall. Now, some of you may be wondering, what's in it for me? Why am I investing so much time, so much energy, and so much creativity? And what's the grand prize? Well, the grand prize is, drumroll please, a whopping 100 open class credits at LDC worth $1,600. Woo! So, the rules of the competition are as follows. Your routine. Your routine should only be created by students of your hall without any reliance on choreographers from LDC. Secondly, there will be 1 judge from each hall marking the final videos, and to ensure fairness, the score from the respective halls' judge will be omitted. Last but not least, you will be judged based on creativity of routine, videography skills, dance technique, showmanship, and costume. All right, let's meet our judges.
What's up guys, I'm Ryan and apparently I'm judging this competition. I teach Genesis Hall 6 for HOCC and I represent Legacy, Recognize, as well as my crew, SGD. We recently competed in LCDC and we came in 2nd. Woo! My expectations for the competition, actually I have no expectations. Let the videos roll.
Hello everybody, my name is Mia and I choreograph for Hall 9. The crews that I represent is Stylo Malo and 7 crew. And the competitions that I joined before are WSB, which is a long time ago, and Singapore Dance Delight, which is also a long time ago. And yeah, I think the expectations of this competition are I'm looking for good quality in terms of the videography aspect and also the dance aspect. And because I think y'all have experience of all the HOCC that y'all joined before, and y'all know what is expected doing a dance competition piece and also the videography side. But now you're mashing up together. So yeah, I'm really pumped to watch all the videos and hopefully I'm gonna be surprised and amazed. Yeah, thank you.
Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Chris, aka Locking Chris. So I choreograph for Hall 14. Yeah, basically I'll be judging the hall dance internal competition. Yeah, so I'm from Funk Boys and Legacy Dance Crew. Yeah, competition that I joined before. Actually, I don't really join a lot of routine comp. I think I joined before Funk Jam. They had a routine comp. I think 2 years in a row and I win both. kidding. Okay, but yeah, actually not kidding lah. I really win both. But yeah, WSB I think I joined before. Yeah, I did. Got 4th place. Yeah, okay. I think that's about it lah. The rest I joined mostly is freestyle comp. I think dance is the same, freestyle routine or what, is you like dance, then it's all the same. Just go there and represent. It's most important. So what I would like to look out for, is I think most important thing, you represent your hall, you show your style, you show who you are. That's the most important to me. So yeah, looking forward to watch all you guys get down. Yeah.
What's up guys, my name is Jacob and I choreograph for Banyan Hall. I direct Empire, I'm from Legacy Dance Co. And yeah, I've joined WSB, Arena and most recently Super 24 before. And I am very excited to watch everybody. I think I'm expecting to see a lot of creative formations, creative camera work because it's a video comm. And we'll see how it goes. It's the first series of this competition, so I'm excited to see. Yeah.
Alright, let's get the ball rolling. First up, we have In the Beginning, There Was. Hall 6! Let's welcome Genesis!
They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story was different with me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back, sometimes I won't, yeah. I feel good, sometimes I don't, hey, no. I finesse down Western Road, hey, next. Might go down to G.O.D., yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, yeah, wait. I make sure that Northside eat. And still bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me, turn the 02 into the 03, dawg. Without 40 Ollie, there be no me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan, God's plan. I can't do this on my own, hey, nope, hey. Someone watching it close, yup, close. I've been me since Scarlet Road, hey, road, hey. Might go down as G.O.D., yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, hey, wait. I make sure that Northside eat, yeah. And still bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing, they wishing on me. Yeah, yeah. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah.
Good job, guys. Okay, personally, I think it's a very good attempt for doing this video. Some things that I think that I like, is that you guys are, when you all do this whole routine, you guys are very consistent throughout what you all want to show, like the vibe that you all want to give. Things that I think that can be better, like I think transition with the video, with your dance, because certain parts of the video that was shot, I can see like, oh, you guys have like a moment 5, 6, 7, 8 that you're over there, right? If you have this kind of moment that you know that is going to be part of the video, I think y'all can like maybe vibe, like look at each other, like you can edit that in, or like when you are dancing also, because I think when there was one part where y'all changed into the car park scene, right? Then I think like you guys are just standing there for 2 count, but you can either edit the transition or you guys do something in the transition. Yeah, I think also like for the showmanship wise, because I think the song, the vibe, is very strong, it's very character heavy. Then you guys have moments that showcase like individual person in the hall. So I feel like those moments is like your moment. You know, I always tell my hall dancers, wherever I give you all a solo, you guys represent the whole 30, whole 50 of the dancer. So these are some things I think you guys can take note. You know, like, hey, I'm representing the whole hall. So how I want to carry the hall with my expression. You know, at the moment I feel like you guys can give more. It was good, but I think it can be more. So try to do that, okay? Lastly, I think costume-wise, I think like I can see where you guys are going for, but I feel like the t-shirt can still try to wear something over the t-shirt. You know, like got one part the guy in the middle, right? Wow, very swag, right? But then wearing t-shirt, so I think like you can you know at least have something different, you know, or like a long sleeve inside, you know, to enhance the whole mood. So, but other than that, good job everybody. Yeah, give yourself a clap. Good job, Ryan. 加油.
Yeah, so I just watched Hall 6. For routine-wise, I think generally the choreo and everything is fine. Just that I think during each routine before like the next the video, as in the next video scene, right? I think can play with more formation change, right? Because I think most of the time you are pretty stagnant in your formation, like doing the choreo, and then there's no like usage of choreography to flow through to do formation change. Yeah, I think that's one. And then moving on to videography, like I like the cuts and everything, but when it comes to videographing the dance, I think the videographer like most of the time cut out the dancers on the right. So every time when I watch, right, like towards the end, I noticed that I don't know why, like always the dancers on the right side, like it gets cut away, and sometimes it doesn't show the shoes or like the full body. So really have to plan out next time whether you want like a mid shot or like a wide shot. If it's a wide shot, then you have to capture everybody, like the shoes and everything. Then if it's a mid, then just focus on the half body side. Dance execution and techniques, I think generally as a group, like it could have been tighter. I wish it could have been tighter, and then more have all the same dynamic for all the dancers, because I can see that it's not really clean. Yeah, so have to just work on that. Showmanship wise, some of y'all have really good showmanship, and then some like have like a blank face. So I think as a team and as a whole, like y'all next time can work on those that really has good showmanship, maybe can ask them to showcase, and then so that all the dancers and everyone will get like the same standard or the same bar of what they want to show. And then as a whole team, you will definitely elevate better, like when we be competition or a video shoot. Yeah. Costume wise, same as well. Like I think y'all can standardize standardize the whole feel of it, because some really have really good costume and some is just like t-shirts and shorts. So really have to standardize throughout, because it does affect like the whole general feel and the whole general vibe of the whole video shoot. Yeah. But I think generally for Hall 6, I think is not too bad, really not too bad, and just have to take notes of the things that I mentioned to improve further if you are doing another video shoot next time. Yeah, so thank you.
Alright, Hall 6 Genesis, good job guys. I just watched your routine and I was a bit confused about the song, because like, you know, it's not a one song competition. So after a while it got a bit stagnant, like the choreo wise, the routine wise, and like, you know, the beginning very hype, right? It builds up a lot. But then the first segment didn't capture my attention because it was a bit messy and the techniques used weren't difficult also. So it should have been a very strong start. Yeah. So videography wise, there are some nice angles that you got. There are some nice cannons, but there are also some angles that you cut people out, like the layers were cut. So maybe it was a Canon. I think it was at the car park. It was a Canon, like ooh. But then because I think the first few people are cut off, it was only a yeah, for that wave. So do plan out. I mean, video can delete one. So if you videographer wrong, dancer wrong, just do again. I mean, you got all the time in the world. Yeah, but I do like some of the shots you use, and I actually like the dancing part. I am a fan of ISO, so the first segment where you're like tap 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 tap. If it was cleaner, dude, I'll have given you so high for that. Alright. Showmanship. I think I can tie this in with the execution also. It was a bit confusing, the solo part. I don't know whether you're using to waste time or... Cause the solo, pass to solo, right? In my opinion, when you join a competition, that would have been great for a concept video, but when you join a competition, everything is either you add points to your scores or minus points. So, to me, that solo part didn't really boost your scores a lot because there's no technique, showmanship not very strong, but videography is a one take. Yeah. And other than that, costumes, coordinate your costumes next time. There's a rough coordination, but like things like at the end where everyone is wearing long pants, but then there's one guy, one girl wearing shorts, it might make your steps look more messy. And yeah, but I do like the lighting. Like you all had the effort of lighting, but next time I think you can try to be more creative with the light. Like let's say the light is not just standing there at the back at the car park, because that was the first time the light was introduced at the girl style part. I think it didn't actually boost much for your lines and everything because it's just a light standing at the back. So maybe next time you can either bounce it off a wall or reflect it off the floor, because car park floors, in the second shot you use, it actually reflects light. So that will actually boost your movements a bit more. Okay? But if not, good job guys, and I'm excited for your HO this year.
Thank you so much, Hall 6. That was great. Up next, we have... You know, sometimes my parents would say, Chelsea, you have your head in the clouds too much. Let's welcome Hall 9, Cloud 9!
Don't take yourself so seriously. Look at you all dressed up for someone you never see. You're here for a reason, but you don't know why. You're split and uneven, your hands to the sky. Surrender yourself. And I wonder why I tear myself down to be built back up again. Oh, I hope somehow I'll wake up young again. All that's left of myself, holes in my false confidence. And now I lay myself down and hope I wake up young again. Hope I wake up young again. Don't let those demons in again. I filled the void up with polished out fake sentiment. Surrender yourself. And I wonder why I tear myself down to be built back up again. Oh, I hope somehow I'll wake up young again. All that's left of myself, holes in my false confidence. And now I lay myself down and hope I wake up young again. Hope I wake up young again. Hope I wake up young again. Why won't you take me seriously? seriously. Look at me all, the both for someone I'll never meet. And I wonder why I tear myself down to be built back up again. Oh, I hope somehow I'll wake up young again. All that's left of myself, holes in my false confidence. And now I lay myself down and hope I wake up. Wonder why I tear myself down to be built back up again. Oh, I hope somehow I'll wake up young again. All that's left of myself, holes in my false confidence. And now I lay myself down and hope I wake up young again. Hope I wake up young again. Hope I wake up young again.
And Cloud9! Woo! Okay, first off, really good job to everyone who participated, okay? Like, I can tell that you put in a lot of effort and hours and just hard work to put all of this together. So, really good job, everyone! I think in terms of the song choice, really enjoyed the song as well as the choreography that accompanied together with the song. I can tell, especially towards the end, the choreography is slightly more challenging, more difficult in terms of the technique. So really well done on that. I like the fact that, you know, there were smaller groups, especially the one where there was 2 people per group, and then after that, towards the end, you guys joined back into a larger group. So playing with different segments and playing with different formations as well as the levels for the technical aspects of it. So choreography wise and the execution, I would say, is fairly well done. So good job! Okay, now the not so good parts. And okay. But anyways, yeah. So I think few areas that can be worked or improved, okay? The very first thing is when you introduce the piece and it's a complete piece. So the moment when I saw you guys, even before you start the routine, right? You were all in like dance wear, and it didn't feel like it was a costume. So I was a little bit surprised. I felt as though I was watching a rehearsal footage rather than a complete item. So take note of the costume, okay? Second one is a little bit more in terms of the videography. Okay, so as me, I really love to put dance in film as well and do screen dance films. I think it really matters how we present it. The camera movement could have been a little bit more daring, in my opinion. There were many static shots from the front, but maybe in the future you can consider having more camera movement or having the camera facing different angles. You know, there was one where you did like an arc shot, like a 360 shot. That was really interesting. And there was another part where you panned to the side as you changed the segments. That was really cool as well. And reason being is you can think of the camera movement as conveying the message or conveying the feeling of the song as well. So it's not just like for fun, or it's not just like for show or just for the sake of it. You know, it helps to convey the message as well. So maybe can put some thought into that as well. Yes. And I think lastly is when us dancers are dancing in a set or location, please take note, okay? Because this was quite distracting in a few instances. There were other people in the video and they were walking around. And as I'm focusing and watching on you guys, I am being distracted by the passerbys as well. Passersby? Passerbys? Passersby? Passerbys. But yeah, so in future also, you can consider shooting in a location where there's nobody else except you guys, so that it's not distracting for the audiences, okay? But I think other than that, really good job to Cloud9 and good job. I really enjoyed watching the performance, and yeah, good job guys.
Good job. Good job, Mia. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I think I like the overall. I like the song and the vibe that you guys are giving. You know, can see the emotion through the piece. I think very good job on that. Some things that I think can take note of is because you guys are doing a more emotional kind of routine. So I think when it comes to execution wise, you guys can maybe when y'all practice, y'all can try to breathe together a bit more. You know, like how y'all can inhale, exhale together to enhance the piece, you know. Other than that, I think I really like the camera work, but I think some things that you guys can take note of is the background, you know, like your video at Marina Square, then I can see people at the back dancing, right? So like all these little things, I think it matters when it comes to doing a video. You know, you gotta choose the location properly. If there's people, then find an alternative place how you're gonna shoot. Okay? Last thing, I don't know if you all know about this, but costume is part of the scoring system. Then you all wear t-shirt and set pants. Just a take note lah. I think like for dance competition or like if you do video, right? Like for us, we always avoid t-shirt and dance pants, set pants. So yeah, I think can put a bit more thought on how you want to do your costume. You know, like for me, I can even if you really want to go t-shirt, can, but maybe standardize everyone same, like a all white top, you know, or like a all beige top. Instead of like you can see out somewhere a legacy shirt, somewhere another shirt. Yeah, you all know what I mean lah, basically. Okay, I think. But other than that, good effort. 加油，继续加油。Yeah, see you all soon.
Hi Cloud9, I love your song. Okay, I think the choreo was really well done, and y'all are really actually quite clean. So I'm really happy with that. But why y'all never standardize? Okay, y'all standardized costume, but like why y'all wear dance clothes as a costume? And why y'all use Marina Square? Cause it's like every time y'all transition got tease on, you know, like y'all like woo, or like y'all woo, Marina Square again. Like I know like got lighting, like then maybe on a tighter budget on production side, but y'all could have taken a tour around Marina Bay, the entire Singapore River. Marina Bay Sands got a lot. Cause it's quite distracting, like got other dancers or got other people walking around. So yeah, that was minus points. But I really like the choreo. Although some parts, like let's say the canon parts, could have been a bit more complex, but I feel that that's a good breathing point for the rest of the choreo. Yeah, I like the small groups as well. Shows diversity in the formations you have with the groups, and y'all use your strengths well. Like I couldn't tell who is a senior, who is a freshly joined member. Yeah, so that was really well done. Videography wise, apart from that, I think the edits sometimes you will use like immediate like back-to-back cuts, and then there'll suddenly be a zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. I don't know whether it's the same cut or not, but it looks very choppy. And also cause it's a more emo song, you could have used like color grading, because if you no space, same lighting, no lights also, then y'all can just black and white the video. Then maybe at the end you found the false confidence you need, then the light or the color come out. You know, like all these weirder shots. What else can you do with videography? I think it was like, it feels like a rehearsal video that you are trying to show to the director on how to, or the producer on how to film this on the actual day. You get what I mean? Without the lights, without the costume, everything. So, yeah, I think Showmanship, because it's like a hopeful song, right? Or like a set. I don't know what you were trying to portray, but everyone was together on that. But I feel because it's a very like exactly what feelings I said just now, you can have more close-ups on the face, especially when there's not dancing. There's a solo like reach out, then you can like maybe close in on the face instead of just I need to see the formation, and then come back, you know? But yeah, really well done. I like this a lot. So see you at HO. Please use similar songs like that. I think is a forte. Yatek, please use a song like that for for HO. But I really like it. I'll be rooting for y'all on this kind of song. Jayo. Cloud9! Peace!
Thank you so much, Cloud9. Up next, we have a hall from Hall 14. Let's welcome Electrify!
Like a criminal undercover, pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, I owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Oh, when I look in the mirror, I'll melt your heart in it too. I got the superstar glow, so baby, do the begging like side step right left to my beat. Hard like that, won't rock with me. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Get it, let it roll, yeah. Get it, let it roll, yeah, oh, baby, yeah. Side step right left, side step right left, yeah, to my feet.
Went from Mr. 305, Dade County, to Mr. Worldwide, all around the world. And now, we're international, so international, international, so international. You can't catch me, boy. I'm overseas at about 100 G for show. Don't test me, boy. Cause I rap with the best for show. 305 to the death of me. Cremate my body, let the ocean have what's left of me. But for now, forget about that. Blow the whistle, baby, you the referee. You put it down. Down everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. I don't play baseball, but I've hit a home run everywhere, everywhere. I've been to countries and cities I can't pronounce, and the places on the globe I ain't know existed. In Romania, she pulled me to the side and told me, "Pit, you can have me and my sister." In Lebanon, yeah, the women are bomb, and in Greece, you guessed it, the women ain't sweet. Been all around the world, but I ain't gonna lie, there's nothing like Miami's heat. You got it down like New York City. I never sleep. Wild like Los Angeles.
Hi, yeah, so I just watched Hall 14. I think overall it's really quite quite well done. Like I think really love the effort that you all put in, especially like the whole concept. I think it's easy to understand, and the costume also is with your concept as well. So it's together with your concept, which I like it. Routine wise, I think like I really love like how you all play with formations, and like the musicality and the choreography. I think is quite good. Like I think you all really put in a lot of effort thinking of how to come up with the choreography. The team synergy and the showmanship is I think it's really there as well. Like you all look one as a team, and the showmanship for, I think like when I see it, it's like throughout everybody. So really quite good. Keep it up. Just maybe things to work on. Maybe if I just want to nitpick, is just your the dance itself can be tighter and more wholesome. So yeah, I think basically that's just that. Although there's a bit of the videography aspect of like when the videographer videos everything, it just cuts off a little bit of some dancers, but I think that's okay, that's fine. But I think dance wise, yeah, I think it's really not too bad. So really good job. Thank you.
Hello Electrify, you all provided a very electrifying performance. But yes, I love your production value. But I would like to say that videography is 20 points and dance is 80 points. So I think some of the videography is really very nice, but there are some that doesn't complement the movement as much. Or like there is always this shot with the gimbal shot that is actually quite dizzy and I can't see the dance properly. Yeah, so also be careful when you do 360 shots. Careful that your shadow will be seen by the lights. Yeah, at the Suntec there. But I love the locking at Suntec because you all use the foot locker. I got the joke. You all do in front of foot locker, right? For this sake. Yeah. Cleanliness is there, but your solos actually, I think only the last girl killed her solo. Like even though it was just a simple smile, but a close up, that one was the only solo that helped you, because the rest when you do solo, you all look very stressed. Yeah, because like you're scared you'll mess up, or like you're scared you'll do wrong. But it's a solo, nothing will go wrong because it's your thing. So be more confident on your solos next time. But I like the transitions between the butter to the international love. But the butter part, I get that you are going for the K-pop vibe, right? I think a lot of K-pop videos or like these MVs, when they do the same choreo in different locations, then they transit between that. I think that will be a cleaner look that you all want, instead of keep doing it the North Spine there, not North Spine, North Hill there. It's just different angles of North Hill, you know. Then behind got one passerby, you don't know until you see the edit. Or like when you're editing, then you see, oh shit, behind got people. But this is the best take, so let's use it, you know. So maybe you can transit between different venues, even if it's within NTU. Yeah, I think that would be a more, what do you call it? Diverse look, or more exposed, not exposed. What's the thing called? It will have more variation, diversity. Just yeah. But technique, you all really learn from Chris already. You're on your own for HO this year. But good job on the alphas, good job on the locking. Expression, smile more. Locking is a very happy routine and genre. Smile more. Be more excited to like win this. Alright. I think you all have a good chance, and we'll see how the rest goes.
And we have Hall 14! Good job, everybody! Woohoo! I think first of all, just want to congratulate everyone. Like, I really enjoyed the piece. It's really fun. It's really enjoyable, really vibey. I was just bobbing my head as I was like watching you guys. So I had a lot of fun watching all of you. So I feel really good job for you guys on that. Good job! Okay? Yeah. So I think generally, really well done in terms of the expression, okay, in terms of like conveying the energy of the song and the overall vibe of the piece. Although I would say, whenever there is a center person, okay, or like a male or a female lead, or just a dancer which is very apparent at the front center, make sure that the rest don't feel like they are backup dancers and still continue to give equal energy, or in fact maybe even more compared to the front center dancer, okay? So just want to take note on that as well. Yeah, and I think other than that is really love the locking, really love the starting choreography, and one thing I would want to add is when doing a lot of these routines, especially in a group, please take note on the cleanliness, okay? Please take note of your angles, your timing, your execution, where the points to engage, the points to relax, and basically cleanliness as a whole, alright? Because really good choreography, really enjoyable choreography, great locking, but there were times when it was a little bit messy through here and there, okay? So just take note on that, yeah? I think in terms of the costume, yeah, costume conveys the song, conveys the character that you guys want to portray, so really well done on that. And lastly, in terms of the videography, okay, I can straight away tell that someone, DOP or editor, someone who has experience is shooting this, can straight away tell, yeah. I think few of the technical shots, like the masking shots, were good. Another one very interesting one that stood out to me was the POV shot, the POV from the board. I think that was really smart. Very good tracking shot, tracking of the students outside, then the dance, then tracking back inside again to write the word butter. So I think in terms of the camera movement, very interesting. In terms of the camera movement, it helps to aid in the concept, aid in the song, so that's good as well. Just one small thing is you guys have light tubes at the back, right? I think maybe you can consider in the future as well. The key light in front is a little bit too strong, such that the tube lights which are colored at the back, they are just standalone, but maybe you can use them to fill and to create more colors in the set. Yeah, or maybe it was your intended purpose that you wanted it to be lit brightly, but who knows, maybe your next video you can play around with more colors using the tube lights that you have, and that can create a different mood, a different feeling, yeah, and a different vibe. So maybe something else that you can consider in the future. But other than that, it's really well done, 14! What? And good job!
Alright, thank you so much, Electrified. And last but not least, we have Banyan Hall with Intoxicate.
stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world can change, it's hard. No scars, so you're beautiful. We're stars and we're beautiful.
And she has dreams to be an envy, so she's starving, you know, cover girls eat nothing. She says beauty is pain and there's beauty in everything. What's a little bit of hunger? I can go a little while longer. She fades away, she don't see her perfect, she don't understand she's worth it. All that beauty goes deeper than the surface. So to everyone who's hurting, let me be your mirror, help you see a little bit clearer, the light that shines within. This is me.
Good job, man. Good job, Jacob. But actually, your videography, damn sick. Very on point. I cannot take it. Damn nice. Yeah, I really like how y'all shoot the video. You know, like, I think overall the videography really a lot of effort. Yeah, so wow, good job, videographer. Come and message me. Maybe next time I do shoot, can find you. Sorry, Zhen Yu. No lah. Okay, but yeah, honestly, the videography really very good. I think a lot of effort y'all put into thinking how y'all want to shoot different scenes. So I really like the videography work. I feel like for the costume as well, I think it enhanced the piece, like how y'all are doing it, you know. One thing that I have that I think can be better is actually the showmanship. I think can see, you know, but I think y'all can take it to the next level, because like all the close-up shots, right, that you have, right, if you are the lead, right, then you need to show even more. How you can show more than what you're giving now. So I think like for me, it's like the whole piece is like maybe 3 minutes, right? So how you're gonna throughout the whole 3 minutes show consistency of the emotion, but maybe different variation of that emotion. Yeah, because I think like now it's not that easy to do that. You know, this is something that you guys can think about. Yeah, but overall I think very nice. I like how the whole formations that you guys have, how the camera work to elevate this whole thing. So yeah, good job. Keep it up. Yeah.
Hi, yeah. So I just watched Banyan Hall. Really, I think good effort in doing this videography. I noticed the blue lights that you all have, and then after that it changed to red light. I think that is quite nice. Your formations, like how you all plan it, is also it's also not too bad. It's also quite good. But I think things to work on is like your music edit is a bit questionable, like cause like it's very fast and then like suddenly it fades out and then straight away it goes into another song, or like there was one part I think at the start whereby like you wanted to repeat the instrumental but it wasn't smoothened out also. So I think the music edits from one point to another point can be smoother, and in this I think it affects how your video edits also. So I think your video edits also can be smoother with the music. So I think getting the music right first would be the first step, and then your video edits can be smoother throughout the whole video. Yeah. Showmanship wise, I feel can do so much more better. Like I think especially the male lead as well. So like it can I know that you are trying to show something, but it's not over the top. It's not like I can feel something. Like I know it's there and I know that you're trying, but I still can't feel that much. And the dancers that's surrounding also has to emote the same feeling as the male lead as well. But it didn't show through the video. So I think that's one thing that you can work on also. And the whole dance part is a bit messy. So I think have to work on that as well in the future. Yeah. So yeah, but overall I think it's really a good effort to come up with this video in such a short time. Yeah. Thank you.
And we have Banyan Hall! Anyways, yeah, sorry, I was laughing because they told me not to raise up the board too high because of the reflection. Anyways, Banyan Hall, good job guys! Yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed the item. I think first of all, I just want to congratulate everyone on really job well done. I know it's not easy to put all of this together, and really good job to everyone for spending all your time, your hard work, your energy into putting up this item. So please take pride in it and good job guys. Yeah, I think one main thing that really helped me to follow through it is good choice of songs, like really good song choice, as well as there is a narrative that followed throughout with a 3-arc story, like a introduction, a body, and then you have a conclusion, and that corresponds with the songs that you use. Yeah, so that was really good, and it stood out for me as compared to the other halls, so good job on that. But I would add that between the 3 parts, the flow was a little bit disjointed. So please take note to make sure to link them up properly, okay? Especially the first song to the second song. Even the edit as well. I was thrown off, like I was very immersed into your first item. And then boom, then the song suddenly changed. And then I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so take note of that, the flow, okay, between the different parts, and just making sure you link them into one full story, okay? Next up is the costume. The costume really good, is on it's aligned with the concept. It tells the concept, and loves like the makeup, and then really like, oh, the male lead, oh no. But yeah, I think enjoyed that choice, enjoyed the decision you made for the costume. Now, talking about the main lead, I think that's with regards to the dancing and to the choreography. I think pay special attention, okay? Even though you have a main lead for the item, but it shouldn't feel like it's just one guy and then his backup dancers. Because sometimes during the item, it felt as such. Make sure that when you guys are dancing, you're dancing together and you're dancing in unison, rather than just being a supporting character around the main lead. Okay, so just take note of that. So that pertains to your facial expression, your energy, your execution, and the fact that when the camera is rolling, you are seen in frame, no matter where you are standing, no matter what your formation is, no matter what step you're doing or you're not doing, maybe you're just holding there, you will be seen. So just take note of that because it's very, very important. And this is also highlighting the finale when Greatest Showman, is Greatest Showman, right? I think. Yeah, yes, it is, yeah. The song is so nice and it's a really powerful finale and good decision to use that song to end up and wrap the piece. I can understand why, but it would be even better if you guys were cleaner in terms of the execution. Yeah, so there were some parts, it was like quite messy. Even though, yes, the steps were good, the choreography was good, but it was really messy and it would have been even more powerful if everyone was dancing together and was cleaner. Yep. Then I think other than that, and yes, before I forget, the videography. Really kudos to everyone and whoever helped out on set. The first few match cuts. I love match cuts as well. I know they are not easy to do. They are really difficult to do actually, especially the match cut with the guy in the center and then suddenly boom, there's like people by the side. I know it's not easy to do match cuts, so really good job to you guys and good job with the few transitions where you match with the action, like when the guy was gonna do something and then you match with and then you cut with the action. So really good job on that as well. I think it really shows the technical understanding in terms of video transitions to further tell the story and to make the cuts smoother. So overall, really good job. Love the song, love the narrative that you told, and good job, Banyan. Woo! Yeah.
Thank you so much, Intoxicate. That was great. And with that, everybody, we have viewed all competing halls for Battle of the Legion Volume 1. Let's see what our judges have to say for the overall competition this year.
Right, so I've seen all 4 videos. I think what I would like to see in the future, it would be more creative videography. Like, you don't always have to, I know showcasing dance is important, so I think you can plan your shots to how you want to showcase your dance and not always focus on let's have a high angle shot or a top shot from a top view, or let's say you can choreograph just shoes only and do shoe shots. Like, you don't always have to choreograph because it's a video, you can cut and the formations don't have to make sense, if you understand what I mean. Like, you can straight away like, okay, jump and then come back down, just do feet shot only, then you do all your fancy footwork, you know? If not, every hall will look similar, like, oh, I'm gonna do a rotate like that, I'm gonna follow one solo and follow like run towards the mass group, something like that. Yeah, routine wise, I think because in videography you can always like NG and take again, right? It's not like a live competition. You always have to link everything. So I think in difficulty wise, you can always NG. The difficulty can be increased because you don't have to clean that much also. Not clean, take again. Not clean, take again, right? And you can edit. You can make it even messier with your edits. So I feel the transitions between each cut can be better well planned. Can be more well planned, and yeah, showmanship, I think it comes with experience. So practice more, and I think showmanship is not going to be an issue. Plan your costumes. Costumes, I think what my mentors used to tell me, costumes are things that elevate your dance. So if you have lines, have a line on your costume. Yeah, if you don't have lines, you want to make it messy, make sure it's clean, like no logo, that kind, and everyone synchronized one costume. Costumes aren't meant to be things that you wear out. Costumes are meant to like performance, then you wear one. Alright, so if you paise to wear that costume out, that's a good costume to elevate your dance. Alright, because it's more like dynamic and more like booms instead of like, oh, let's go buy Taobao, and then like, oh yeah, I should buy this cause next time I also can wear out. Wrong. Okay, so yeah, Good job, everyone, and I'm excited to know the results.
Okay, good job everybody. I think very good job for attempting these videos. You know, I think it's not easy to always do a video, you know. Yeah, I think very good effort. I think what's most important is working together as a crew. You know, I think that's to me, I think that's the whole purpose. I think Legacy, we wanted to do this competition for you guys to give you all this exposure to work together as a team at the start, you know. So when it's closer to HO, it'll be easier. The journey will be easier. So I think like no matter what happens throughout this whole journey, the results or what, you know, or like maybe the process, some part is difficult or not, you know. I think the takeaway point is you guys know each other a bit better. Okay, so I don't really like. I know I always tell my colleagues here, you know, I always tell my fellow dancers here, I don't really like to give score for dance. You know, I think like it's very subjective, you know, like what I like may not be what you like. So at the end of the day, I think most important, you know yourself the best. You know, if you think that what you're giving to what you guys are showing represent you the best, then it's good enough. You don't have to worry what other people think, you know. So I just think that from now, what I would love to see coming in the coming semester, you know, or when we see you guys again next semester for HO settings and all, you know, I would like to see you guys elevate whatever they are doing. Just keep pushing and keep going. See you guys!
Hey, yeah. So, yeah, I think after watching all the 4 halls, really, like I can see like the time spent that as in the effort that you're putting into it, right? Like I can see like you're really list down like the short list and what you want to do and what choreography and the choreography itself. So really a job well done to all the 4 halls. And then I think moving forward, the next time if we're going to have is it volume 2 or season 2, I think like based on this, like I think we can further improve, right? Like whether is it like the venue plays a very big part on doing up your concept, and also what lightings that you all have. If you all don't have, then yeah, maybe you want to shoot in a day, or and then also like when you shoot the dancers, make sure it's either you want to cut the dancers or whether you don't want to cut, don't like a bit here and there, because to me I think it's a bit irritating. And yeah, but generally I think it's really a good effort for all the 4 halls, and yeah, really a job well done. Thank you.
Good job, everyone. Hall 6, Hall 9, Hall 14, and Banyan. Good job. The rest of the halls who didn't join, y'all be missing out, yo. Can I say that? Can, right? Hey, yep. But yeah, here's I think a few final notes just to wrap everything up. I think especially for me, also just one of the areas that I'm really like passionate about, right? Putting dance onto film. So when that happens, I think a lot of other aspects are to be taken care of, including like the costume that is in frame, including the location that will be shown in frame, including the lighting, including the camera movements, including the post-production edits. So you see, as compared to maybe say a stage production or a stage performance where the dancers just stand on stage and then they perform most of the time to the front. Now, when it's on film or on a video format, there's more possibilities, and with more possibilities comes more problems as well and more considerations. So I think just to wrap it up as well is really good attempt by all the halls, really good job. And when it comes to just filming and putting dance on film, all of these other aspects, they all come together and to create the final end product, putting the dance on the platter and to show it to audiences in another approach or another way which cannot be presented on stage. Yes, but other than that, I think everyone did really great, really good effort, really good attempts, and I had so much fun watching all the pieces. Good job, everybody. Whee!
Okay, it's time to reveal the scores. Lesser Fisherman, please insert drum roll. And the champions for Battle of the Legion Volume 1 is Hall 14 Electrified! Good job, everybody! Okay, and the judges' scoring is as follows. Okay, great job, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for Battle of the Legion Volume 1. My name is Chelsea. I hope to see you guys in Volume 2. Physically or virtually? We don't know. But peace out. See y'all. Bye-bye.